8 players, 7 of them are honest, 1 of them is a cheater. Will the honest players find the cheater and win the money, or will the cheater take it all for themselves? Welcome to Lie, Cheat, and Steal.
How dare you impugn my fever?
Why didn't you listen to me?
All I heard was sexy babysitter.
Once again, we have 8 players on our team tonight. 1 of them has been made a cheater by random. I don't know who that is. Let's meet our team and see if they can find the cheater. We have Susan, Jared, CK, Tom, Brick, Matt, Amanda, and Amy. And 1 of them has randomly been selected to be our cheater tonight. And Nate did that at random, and we'll see if they can find out who it is. Player first question. Name the 10 best-selling boy bands of all time. Best-selling boy band worth 50 cents all the way down to $5 for the 10th best-selling. You're going to have 30 seconds to talk it out, and then we'll go to Susan for her answer. Go.
Beatles is one.
In sync.
Backstreet
on the
Block,
Boys,
98
Kids on the Block.
New
One
Edition.
Direction, BTS,
What about
Jonases.
Voice to Men. Aerosmith.
Guns N' Roses.
Where's the cutoff?
If they have guitars, they're not a boy band.
The Beatles?
I believe that is the rule. If they play instruments, but for the majority, they're not a boy band. Susan, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna go with In Sync.
In Sync. Number 7, 350. Good start. Jared.
I can't imagine there are 6 higher than that.
Mhm.
So I'll say Backstreet Boys.
There are none higher than this one.
Oh,
Backstreet Boys.
Oh wow.
50 cents, yeah.
Oh, there's the one I knew.
They went on tour last year.
Oh, I'm sure there were some Canadian boy bands you can remember. CK.
I'm going to go back in my day and say the Jackson 5.
There you go. Jackson
Oh,
5.
man, I was hoping they were higher than that.
They've been around for a while, so they've sold a lot of records.
Yeah.
Tom.
I'm going to try Menudo.
Menudo. Good guess. They do not make the top 10. Oh. Yeah. Brick.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, I think they're Irish. Westlife.
No rule against Irish bands on here. Westlife. Number 10. $5. Very good. Matt.
How about New Kids on the Block?
CDs.
New Kids on the Block. Number 4. $2 for you. Amanda.
Sue Hansen.
Hanson. No, sorry.
They
No.
play at Disney World every year.
Well, so do the Dapper Dans. They don't make the list either. Amy.
Hanson plays instruments, so
I'm gonna go with Beatles.
Like I said at the beginning, guitar bands don't count. So
Oh really?
no,
They
they're not a boy
totally-
band. You can take another answer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, 98 degrees.
98 degrees. Just missed. No.
97 degrees then.
Would you believe B44? No. The Osmonds,
I almost said that. The
Bay
Monkey?
City Rollers, which that's debatable.
Instruments.
What? They didn't play instruments?
One Direction, Boys to Men, which was said, and
I can't believe I forgot One Direction.
Take That.
Okay, Take That and Westlife made it, and Menudo did not.
I'm
How
surprised.
many Menudo
that New
posters do you
Edition
have?
didn't,
Standing by Beatles.
I'm surprised New Edition didn't make the cut, but
Westlife.
I guess Bobby Brown plays the crack pipe, so
Name the TV shows that featured these teachers who made Mental Floss's list of the greatest TV teachers of all time. Mr. Cotter, Miss Frizzle, Edna Crabapple, Mr. Garrison, Will Schuster, Annalise Keating, Miss Bliss, Mr. Garvey, Mr. Collins, and Mr. Katimski. 30 seconds. Then we go to Jared. Go.
Edna Krabappel is the Simpsons.
I was going to say, I have to correct that
Will
pronunciation.
Schuster is
Will Schuster's
Glee.
Glee.
Miss
Is
Bliss
Miss Frizzle is in
original Saved by
Magic
the
School
Bell.
Bus?
Mr. Cotter is Welcome Back, Cotter.
Right. Will Schuster is
that-
Glee.
My ties.
Annalise
Is
Keating
Mr. Garvey,
is Family Ties.
who was Family Ties?
No.
Annalise
was
Keating.
No.
I thought there were
no, it's
Time.
not.
All
Her name
right.
was
You still had a lot of thoughts.
Oh,
Jared.
you're right. That's Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Bliss is, if I say Saved by the Bell, is that it?
Yeah, same
Not
show.
Good
Morning,
Morning,
Miss
Miss
Bliss.
Bliss.
Later Saved by the Bell. Yeah, same show. $7 for that. CK.
Oh, no.
Mr. Garrison is South Park.
Yes, correct. South Park.
Mrs. Garrison.
Is
Okay.
that Ratzenberger?
Different character.
No,
Tom.
that's Mr. Mackey.
Yeah.
No.
Jackie and Kay.
Will Schuster is Glee.
Yes, Glee. We're on board. Brick.
I know Mrs. Krabappel is The Simpsons.
Yes, very good. Simpsons.
Well, the only one I know is that one and Mr. Cotter, which is Welcome Back, Cotter.
I wonder what it could be. Yeah, welcome back, Cotter.
Didn't he have a spin-off show too?
Why would the title character have a spinoff?
I thought he did though. Maybe not. Okay. All
Harry Cotter? I don't know.
right.
Amanda.
Welcome back.
Miss
back.
Frizzle, the Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus. Yep. Now it gets interesting. Amy.
Right, well, those were literally the only ones I know, but I'm gonna take a shot in the dark with Mr. Garvey. I want to say Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. No, sorry. Susan.
Oh, yay, nobody took it. Mr. Katimski is from My So-Called Life.
My So-Called Life. Very good.
I love that
Oh.
show.
Go over the other ones here. Annalise Keating is How to Get Away with Murder. Mr. Garvey is the famous substitute teacher from Key and Peele. And Mr.
Is that
Collins
AA
is
Ron?
from The Wonder Years. At the end of the first round, you have in the bank $44.50. If you find the cheater, you get to keep all of that. If not, you lose half. Here are your totals for the round. Would anyone like to make an accusation? Anyone? Okay, I was afraid of that. So,
Oh no, he started a new rule. We have to accuse people.
for every second you don't accuse somebody, you lose 10 cents. So, start accusing.
What?
I think it's
It
Susan.
was Tom. I have no excuse for why it was Tom, but it was Tom because Ian's not here. And if Ian's not here, it has to be
It was
somebody.
Ian.
Ian was.
Amanda says, Tom, defend yourself.
It was Ian.
Yes. Okay. Matt said Susan. Why Susan?
Because look at her. She got 13.5 points, man.
Susan, defend having the most points.
I know stuff. I was thinking about Brick because Brick curiously knew Westlife, which seems strange.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's okay for Susan to have more points. She's Canadian. It's an exchange rate thing.
Brick, defend knowing Westlife.
I happen to know Irish bands. That's all.
Anyone else want to throw out an accusation? Okay, Nate has a fact about our cheater.
Yes, so the cheater has revealed to me that at first they didn't like boy bands because they assumed that they were like rubber bands, but made out of boys. So embarrassing.
Which part?
The fact that I came up with that.
All right, I need the 8 of you to please send me the name of the player you think is the cheater. Player with the most votes is out of the game. Cheater, obviously don't vote for yourself. Votes are in. Let's see if we have found the cheater at this early stage in the game. Amy, we'll start with you.
I said Tom because I figured he would vote for me.
1 for Tom. Amanda.
I said Tom
2 for
because he's
Tom.
not Ian.
He is in fact not Ian. Matt.
I said Brick.
You did. 2 Tom, 1 Brick. Brick.
I went with CK for no reason at all. Sorry,
Okay, 2 Tom, 1 Brick, 1 CK. Tom?
Brick.
Brick. Okay, 2 for Brick, 2 for Tom, 1 for CK. CK?
I said Brick, because I knew he was going to vote for me.
You were correct. 3 for Brick, 1 more and he's out. Jared?
And another brick in the wall.
It's 4 bricks in the wall. And Susan also said Brick, which is 5 for Brick. He has been voted out of the game. Pretty decisive. Brick, now we have to know, were you the cheater?
No, I knew the Westlife one. I don't
He
know
just
why.
knew
I was
Westlife
not
was-
the cheater.
Said
was
it
not-
really suspiciously. 22-10 in the bank. 1 cheater left in the game, and we'll be right back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 1 honest player voted out of the game for knowing too much about Irish boy bands, but we have 7 players left. 1 of them is the cheater. Despite that pretty decisive vote, they were not caught. So move on to our next questions here. Talk about your rollover option here. That is the R under your name. You each have 1 rollover to use over the course of the game. If you don't know an answer or you want to put another player on the spot, use your rollover, pass your turn to them. Comes the first question of round 2. Name the 10 herbs that made Masterclass's list of the most common culinary herbs. 30 seconds. Then we go to CK. Go.
Parsley,
Parsley,
sage,
Sage,
rosemary, and thyme.
rosemary, and thyme.
Oregano, basil, bay leaves.
Bay leaf. Ooh, that's a good one. Coriander.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say coriander,
That's
anise, fennel,
Oh man.
Fennel. Yeah.
paprika. I don't know. Does that
That's
count?
a spice.
Spice. It's not really an herb, is it?
Herb.
Time is up. Yeah, paprika is a spice, and the Spice Girls are not a boy band. Sorry. Tom.
I'll go with basil.
Yeah. Number 1, 50 cents. Basil. Matt.
Parsley.
Parsley is number 3. Yep. 150 for you. Amanda.
Cilantro?
Cilantro, or as 10% of people call it, soap. Number 4.
Time.
Yeah, time. Number 6.
Okay.
$3. Amy.
Rosemary.
Number 9. 450.
Ooh.
Susan.
Bay leaves.
Bay leaves. Number 8. $4. And Jared.
I can't be like bay leaf. You got that.
What a question to go last on. What about chives?
Chives.
That's a good one.
A good guess. They don't make the top 10 now.
Just thinking of herbs on my windowsill.
Mint,
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
oregano,
Fennel.
tarragon,
Mm.
and sage.
Oh. Ugh.
Good answers all around, though. Moving on. Name the movie by its staircase scene. Could be a grand sweeping staircase, just a few steps. All iconic staircase scenes. Here we go. Number 1. Number 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. I will zoom in if we have to, but there are all of them for you. You're going to have 30 seconds to talk it out. Then we're going to go to Tom. Go.
Okay, anyone mind if I take the wheel here?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Rocky, Home Alone, Clue, The Exorcist, Psycho, Sunset Boulevard, Death Becomes Her, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Battleship Potemkin, and I do not know number 10. Anyone? Maybe Inglorious Bastards, but I'm not sure.
Not Citizen Kane.
I thought Citizen Kane myself,
Okay,
but I'm
time
not
is
gonna
up.
guess that.
Tom, you are first.
I will go with the $8 answer, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Yeah, very good. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Thank you, Jared.
Got the correct
And
Marilyn Monroe movie. there.
Technicolor.
That was the challenge. Singing Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Matt.
You know what? My gut told me Citizen Kane, and it was confirmed by someone else. I'm gonna go 10. Citizen Kane.
One of my favorite films in color, Citizen Kane. No, sorry.
Oh. That's in color?
And that is a color photo, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amanda.
no.
Number 7, Death Becomes Her.
Yeah, Death Becomes Her. Yes, $7. Amy.
That's Bruce Willis's best film.
Number 4, The Exorcist.
Yes, The Exorcist, the famous spider walking scene. Susan.
I'm going to go with number 5, Psycho.
It is in fact Psycho. Yep. The second most famous death scene in Psycho. Jared.
No one trusted me on number 9. Eisenstein, Battleship Potemkin.
They all forgot what you said and were saying, what was that Pokemon thing? Yes, Battleship.
Yeah, like I had never heard of that. I've never
You have
seen
seen
that
it
movie.
referenced, I am sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it referenced, but I didn't really, connect it.
Any things falling down a outside staircase thing, it's Battleship Potemkin. NCK.
I hope I wrote this down because Jared was talking so fast, but I think he said number 6 was called Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah. Famous
Okay.
ending scene of Sunset Boulevard. Very good. $6.
Okay.
No one needed a close-up, ironically.
I
All
trusted
right,
you,
vote.
Jared. I just wanted you to have the glory.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Susan.
Speaking of having Rocky, Home Alone, Clue with the famous flames on the side of my face scene, and 10 is tough, but it's shown multiple times throughout the movie. That is Angel Heart.
Oh.
All right, a very good round for everybody, thanks to mostly one player, but 76-60 in the bank. Hopefully you can hold on to all of that. So would anyone like to make an accusation?
I think I strongly suspect Jared now because of the chive thing.
That's,
I really,
that's
you
fair.
know, oregano is still on the table. Like chives, come on. Aren't you in the food industry?
I'd like to point out
Or-
everyone got $9 except for Matt there.
Well, okay, sure.
When
got
they go
nothing.
low, we get high.
Yeah.
when they get high, we guess Citizen Kane is a film in color.
It looks black and white.
It looks
Right,
black and white on the
it came
phone.
out
I
before
can
color.
Okay, I got you. Well, Ted Turner wanted to colorize it, and Orson Welles famously said, "Tell Ted Turner to keep his damn crayons away from my movie."
That's great.
Any other accusations? Jared, you want to defend yourself?
No, I'm suspicious as hell. I don't have it.
Okay.
Be foolish to vote for me because I'm not the cheater, but I understand why I'd be suspicious. Yes.
Okay, Nate has another fact about our cheater.
Okay, they were a little embarrassed to admit this one too, but upon hearing of Elon Musk's bid to buy Twitter, the cheater vowed to move to Canada until they were informed that they have the same Twitter there.
So it's not Susan.
They just call him Eloon there. Any of the 7 of you to please lock in your votes. Votes are locked in. See if you have caught the cheater this time. Start at the top here. Susan, who do you think?
Since I was assuming he would vote for me, I voted for Tom.
1 for Tom. Jared?
I said Matt.
Okay. CK?
I said Amy, no reason.
All right. Tom?
I voted for Amanda.
You did. 4 players with 4 different votes. Matt?
I voted for Jared.
There you go. Stay true to your word and voted out the person who gave you all those answers there.
He
Amanda?
went to Jared.
I vote for Tom.
2 for Tom. All comes down to Amy's vote. Amy?
Oh, I voted for Tom.
You did. That is 3 for Tom, and he is out of the game. Now we have to know, Tom, moment of truth. Were you the cheater?
I was not the cheater.
Tom was not the cheater, but he didn't drag it out to the final 3 this time. 38-30 in the bank. 6 players left in the game, including the cheater. We'll be right back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 2 honest players have been voted out, and 6 are left. Maybe they'll be able to find the cheater this round. We move on to next question here. Name the 10 most hated retailers in America, according to an Axios and Harris poll. Online retailers count, but no restaurants. 30 seconds to talk it out. Then we go to Matt. Go.
I think Walmart for sure.
Amazon.
Hobby Lobby.
Home Depot.
Best Buy.
Kroger got some slack.
How about department stores like JC Penney?
Yeah.
Like
Ross.
Neiman Marcus, they call it needless markup.
Time. Okay. Matt.
I'm going to say Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. Yeah, very disliked, but maybe a little too niche for this because they don't make the list.
Oh.
Amanda.
Walmart.
Yeah. The most hated retailer in America is Walmart.
Surprising no one.
Yeah, to the surprise of 0 people. Walmart. Amy.
Somebody said Amazon. I'll go with that one.
This makes me think that Amazon probably owns the brand that ran the poll, because Amazon does not make the list.
He asked if it was biased.
Susan.
Based solely on how much they get made fun of on late night shows for their long receipts, I'm going to say CVS.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 10, CVS.
Oh.
Oh, well. What happened?
There.
They do have some
go.
longer receipts. It's-
Jared.
Yeah, the whole bunch of restaurants ready to go. Then you said no restaurants. No, I'm
Different
thrown.
category altogether.
I'll say Kroger.
Kroger. Perhaps a little too regional because they don't make it. No.
Yeah.
DK.
The Kroger is also cursed.
Home Depot.
Home Depot. No, sorry. We got 10 and 1. Let's see what was in between them. We have JCPenney, Kmart, Dollar General, Target, Macy's, Dollar Tree, Dick's Sporting Goods, which I'm surprised this group didn't get, and eBay, which was the
I had
only
it
online.
written down and I didn't say it. Dang it.
The dollar stores getting so much hate. They're awesome.
They're holding the line on inflation.
They are shady, but they also
Target make the list. I don't know.
Is
Target's
eBay
awesome.
a retailer?
I mean, they sell you things and you give them money for it.
Why do
took this
people
whole-
need Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah, that's that. Are they overpriced? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I think there were a bunch of Dick's Sporting Goods employees that were
Just-
pulled.
Oh, that's true. You're
I
right.
think-
Yeah, there was the employee thing. Fill in the numbers in these movie titles. Gone in blank seconds. Blank days later. The Taking of Pelham. Blank. Blank years in Tibet. Assault on Precinct. Blank. Blank days to kill. Stalag. Blank. blank heads in a duffel bag, Buffalo blank, and blank days at Peking. 30 seconds to talk about it. And then we'll go to Amanda. Go.
60.
Gone in 60 seconds. 28 days later, taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. 7 years in Tibet. Assault on Precinct 13. 8 days to kill. Stalag 17. No.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, 17. 8 days to kill sounds wrong. Now I say it out loud.
Is
8
it
heads in a
8
duffel
heads?
bag.
Yeah.
Buffalo 66. I don't know.
Time. All right, Matt, you're first. Do you want to guess Citizen Kane?
No, I'm going to say Buffalo 66 because that was like one of the few that I actually did know.
Yeah, very good. Buffalo 66. $9. Okay, Amanda.
E. Brown Bunny Vincentello.
Yes.
7 years in Tibet.
7 years in Tibet. You got it. Amy.
28 days later.
28 days later. Yep. Susan.
Stalag 17.
Stalag 17. You got it. Jared.
Joe Pesci's 8 heads in a duffel bag.
8 heads in a duffel bag. Yep.
Are they
It,
all
li-
Joe
it
Pesci's
lived up
heads?
to the promise.
They're all Joe Pesci's heads. Yeah. They all have different hair pieces. And CK.
Let's see. Jared said that that was Assault on Precinct 13.
John Carpenter's movie before Halloween. Assault on Precinct 13. Yep. The reason Donald Pleasance did Halloween. He's like, I don't know what that movie's about. My daughter liked it, so I'll do your movie.
But why did he do Halloween 5?
Because it was better than Halloween 4. I don't know. Take a look here. Gone in 60 seconds, taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. Couple days to kill off here. It was 3 days to kill. And they spent a whole 55 days at Peking. In the bank at the end of that round, 78.80. Hopefully you can hang on to all of that money. Here are your totals. Cheater's been cheating since the beginning of the game. Anyone want to throw out an accusation? Oh, don't make me do this again.
Someone accuse me so we don't lose money. I don't want to accuse anybody.
Hey, Susan.
Accuse
I accuse
Susan.
I already took a turn accusing.
So,
All right, you're saying Susan? Why Susan?
because she said so.
She voted me out a couple weeks ago when she was the cheater.
It's true, I did.
So it's time for her to be the cheater again.
Defend yourself, Susan.
I'm not the cheater, but I'm willing to take one for the team. I still feel guilty.
Do you want to accuse anybody yourself?
No.
Anyone else want to throw any names in the ring?
She's like, no, I'm Canadian.
Worked real well for Brick, I see. He's already out. Nate has another fact about our cheater.
So the cheater only recently discovered that the phrase retail therapy does not refer to a relaxing game of pin the tail on the donkey with your friends.
Okay, I need the 6 of you to please lock in your votes. Votes have been cast. Let's see who is about to leave the game. We're going to start with CK.
Because I pet my evil cat. Matt.
One for
Because I
Matt.
just hadn't voted for him yet. So.
Jared.
I said Amy.
Okay, 1 for Matt, 1 for Amy. Susan.
I said Matt.
2 for Matt. Amy.
I said CK.
Okay, Amanda.
I said Susan because she was so convincing earlier.
2 for Matt, 1 for a bunch of other people. Matt, comes down to your vote.
Well, I said Jared.
You did, and that
Because it
means
was-
only Matt got 2 votes, and he is out of the game. Matt, I'm sorry. Moment of truth. Were you the cheater?
I was not the cheater.
Matt was not the cheater. I'm sorry, you lost half your money once again, 39.40, and the cheater stays in the game. But when we come back, we'll play the immunity challenge to see if the cheater gives himself away in the process. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 5 players left in the game. 3 honest players have been eliminated, but it is time for the round 4 immunity challenge. I will give a question with many answers, and our players will keep giving answers until there's only 1 player left. That person wins immunity for the round, but we'll see if the cheater gives himself away during the round. Additionally, if as a team you can come up with 5 answers, that's $10 into the bank. 10 answers is 20. 15 answers is $30. 18 answers is 50. And we're up to it now. 20 answers will get you $100. But most importantly, last player left standing giving correct answers cannot be voted out that round because they win immunity. Category tonight: Robert De Niro films released from 1990 to 1999. Has to be a movie he appeared in as an actor. And obviously voice roles count, documentaries do not. Amy, you're first.
Well, one that came out right in 90 was Goodfellas.
Yeah, correct. Goodfellas. We're on the board. Susan.
Wag the dog.
Wag the Dog. Yeah, great movie. 1997. Jared.
My favorite Tarantino flick, Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown is correct. CK.
I don't know what year this came out, so I'm just gonna throw it out. The Fan.
The Fan. Yeah, that was the 90s. Very good.
Yay! That's a pretty good movie, actually.
Amanda.
Was he a taxi driver?
He was in fact in Taxi Driver, but you're 14 years too early. That was 76. Okay, down to just 4. Amy.
Casino.
Yeah, Casino, 1995, and you have banked $10. Nicely done. Back to Susan.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Very good.
Nice.
One of the strangest adaptations ever. Jared.
Eat.
Heat. Yep, 1995.
God, don't pause like that.
Oh no, I can't build drama. What kind of game show host am I? CK.
Neither can Pacino. Hey.
Analyze this.
Analyze this. Yep. You're up to 8 answers, and we're back to Amy.
Analyze that.
Analyze that. That actually came out in the early 2000s. I'm sorry.
No. Damn it.
Down to just 3 of you. Susan.
Cape Fear in the 90s.
Yeah, Cape Fear was
Oh, that's a good one.
nicely done.
93 or something, right?
Jared.
Ronin.
Ronin is correct.
Oh, that's a good one.
You're up to 10 answers and $20. CK, you got another?
Midnight Run.
Midnight Run was the 80s. I'm sorry.
I'm so afraid of that. Okay.
Down to just 2. Susan.
A Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale, yeah, 93. Very good.
Good one.
Jared.
Copland.
Copland, yep. Susan.
No, I don't think I have any more.
No more? Okay, which means Jared wins the immunity for the round, but let's see how far he can go with this. Do you have 3 more?
I don't have 3.
I don't have any more.
Oh, come on, you do, Jared. I know you do.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. I believe came out in 2000. Hold on. Yeah, that was 2000. I'm sorry.
Jesus, see, I knew it was right
So
there.
close.
You missed a really great movie, The Awakenings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't
I
gonna
forgot
say
about that one.
Yeah, you missed Backdraft,
Oh, man.
Sleepers. Let's see, Great Expectations, Flawless,
Great
Night in the
Expectations.
City. He was in Great Expectations.
Really?
This Boy's Life, and
He was Miss
Stanley and
Havisham.
Iris, Guilt by Suspicion.
It
Yeah.
was like
he was Miss Havish.
times. Like the rest of times.
He's an amazing
Hey,
actor.
don't make a pip.
Bip. Come here, Pip.
So versatile.
In the bank, $59.40 because you made $20 there. Jared won the immunity, but is anyone else suspicious?
CK.
I'm suspicious.
Like what?
Why CK?
Because we have to accuse people or you'll take away our money.
Yeah.
That's a good reason. CK, defend yourself.
Well, I mean, if you vote me out, you'll lose even more money than what you lose by not accusing me. So,
CK, do you want to accuse somebody?
how about Amanda? I haven't accused her yet
Why Amanda?
because I haven't accused her yet.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Amanda, defend yourself.
CK hasn't accused me yet.
Yeah, that was her reason. You got to give your own.
Yeah.
I haven't been accused by Ace. yet
Tell them why it's not you.
because it's somebody else.
Do you want to throw a name out there?
Tough to argue with.
It was Nate.
Yeah.
It's definitely responsible.
Amy, Jared, anything you want to say?
No, I'm scared.
Okay. Good.
I haven't made it this far in a while. I don't want to say anything.
Nate has another fact about our cheater.
Yeah, I do. The cheater thinks that it's a real stretch to call maybe 60% of those De Niro movies films.
Wait till you get to the 2000s. Okay. I need all 5 of you to please lock in your vote, and you cannot vote for Jared. Lock him in. Votes are in. Let's see if you have caught the cheater. Jared, we know you can't be voted for. Who'd you say?
I said CK.
1 for CK. Susan?
Oh no, I voted for CK.
For CK. Amanda?
I've said Susan.
2 CK, 1 Susan. Amy?
I also said Susan.
2 for Susan, 2 for CK. All right, CK, who'd you vote
It
for?
all comes down to this. I bet you voted for CK.
I said Amanda. Just
Amanda,
because
which
I voted
means
for her
no
yet.
consensus. We have ourselves a tie. 29.70 in the bank, and now the cheater gets to vote off the honest player of their choice. I need you all to send Nate the name of the player you want to send home. Cheater, only your vote counts. Cheater has cast their vote. Time to see who is not entering the final 4. All right, if I click on your name like Jared, we know it's safe and it turns green. You are on to the final 4. If not, you are the player the cheater has chosen to eliminate. Susan, you are safe. Amy, you are safe. Amanda, you are safe, which means CK, I'm sorry, you are the player the cheater has eliminated. You know you weren't the cheater. Hopefully you can earn some money at the end. We are down to just 4. They haven't caught a single cheater yet, but when we come back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal, they'll give 2 answers for every question. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Just 4 players left in the game. No cheaters caught yet, and 29.70 in the bank. Could have a lot more in there if you had just found a couple of them, but get to give 2 answers for every question now. So we'll move on here to a spelling question. How do these artists deliberately misspell their names? And you'll have to get it exact, and you can't go back and correct yourself. You need to get it straight through immediately, like a spelling bee. Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Stained, Limp Bizkit, Def Leppard, The Black Crowes, Motley Crue, Leonard Skinner, Tech Nine, and The Far Side. 30 seconds to talk it out. Then we'll go to Susan for her first answer. Go.
Can we shorten it by just saying if like one letter is replaced?
I need you to spell it out.
Front to back. All right. Beatles has the A. Lead doesn't.
Stained has no E, it has an apostrophe. Limp
Limp
is Bizkit, B-I-Z-K-I-T.
Def.
No,
Def.
A.
DEF.
Leopard.
P.
L-P-P-A-R-D.
Time. All right, take your time. Don't get it wrong because you can't go back and correct yourself here. Susan, we'll start with you. Which one are we going for?
Oh, I'm going for the far side
All right, go for it.
because it's the far side is PHARCYDE.
There you go. The far side, PH.
They come up on my daily mix too all the time.
Jared.
Okay, I'm gonna try Tech 9.
All right.
TECH N, the number 9, NE.
You got it. Tech 9 with the number 9 right in the second word there. 450.
Take any damn sense.
Tech
The 9 looks like a G. It's like Nguyen. It's like a Vietnamese spelling or something.
Amanda.
Motley Crue. M-O with the mounts. N-T-L-E-Y. And crew is C-R-U with the mounts E.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Amy.
I was gonna go for that one, and now I'm scared. I'm second guessing everything.
That's the goal.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna do Def Leppard. DEFLEPPARD.
Def Leppard. Very good. 250. We're back to Susan.
All right. Leonard Skinnard. LYNYRD SKY. Hang on a second. Leonard, I wrote it down in Skinnard. So SKYNRYD.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Jared.
See, I think I know Laird's here at Motley Crue, but I'm too scared to even try. So the Black Crows is THEBLACKCROWES.
Yeah, they just added an E. That's correct.
Made me go on that whole walk.
Amanda.
Limp Bizkit. L-I-M-P. Biscuit B-I-Z-K-I-T.
That is correct. Yeah, Limp Bizkit.
Did all for the Nookie.
$2. Again, artist might be a stretch there, but you know. Amy.
I'm gonna go for Motley Crue. MOTLEYCRU with an umlaut E.
Yeah, I didn't really need the umlauts. Amanda had added an N to it, which was the real problem with there. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an umlaut over both, but that's fine if you don't have it because that's just a punctuation thing. All right, obviously BEAT, LED. There is no apostrophe in stained. It's just STAIND. And you were so close. LYNYRD SKYNYRD. You said RYD. Moving on. Name the 10 MLB players with the most career hits. 30 seconds to talk. Then we'll go to Jared for his first answer. Go.
Pete Rose is number 1. Henry Aaron. Carl Yastrzemski. Honus Wagner. Ty Cobb.
We're like, and
Stan Musial from the Cardinals.
All right, Jared, you're first.
Ty Cobb.
Number 2, Ty Cobb. $2. Remember, you all have your rollovers as well. Amanda.
Carl Yastrzemski.
And spell that, please. No.
No.
Carl Yastrzemski is correct. $8. Amy.
I would like to roll over, please, to Jared.
All right, back to Jared we go.
Okay. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, number 6. Good use of the rollover. Susan.
I'm just gonna guess one just to see if I can get any and guess Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth, a lot of home runs, but didn't quite crack the hit list. No,
Aw.
he was pretty much a home run or a strikeout guy. Jared.
Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner, number 7. Cleaning up this board. Amanda.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds. Nope, doesn't make it.
No,
Amy, you
well,
got to
I'm
answer
rough.
this one.
Okay. Career hits. The big unit, Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson, he hit a lot of birds, but he was actually a pitcher, so he does not make the most. Jared is judging you.
He hit more birds than average. I wouldn't say a lot of birds.
Yeah, that one really stood out. So
Yeah, it was a fantastic play. Susan.
that poor bird didn't see it coming.
He might have hit more birds than doubles.
I think Jared said Pete Rose, so I'll
Yeah,
say
that's
Pete
number
Rose.
1. Pete Rose. Good job. We'll go over the other ones here. We have Hank Aaron, Stan Musial, Tris Speaker. 9 and 10 are tough. Paul Molitor.
Really?
Yep. And Eddie Collins. 74-20. Totals for the round. Does anyone want to make an accusation?
Accuse me so we don't lose money. Somebody quick.
I accuse Susan.
Susan, she really wants to be accused.
She would rather lose all of her money than the team losing any money, apparently.
Yep, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Residual
I feel
guilt
like
from
also
2 weeks
this
ago.
is maybe a ploy to confuse us. I'm really confused.
It could be a ploy. That would be on brand for Susan.
It would.
Susan, do you want to accuse anybody? Probably not.
No.
Any other thoughts? Okay. Nate has another fact.
Yes, so the cheater sheepishly admits that for 25 years they thought Led Zeppelin's most famous song was called Stairway to Heaven and was about getting sloppy drunk at your friend's house party and puking upstairs.
Okay. I need the 4 of you to please lock in your votes. All right, votes are in. Let's see who will not be going into the final 3. We're going to start with Amy.
I said Susan.
1 for Susan. Amanda?
I said Susan.
2 for Susan. Susan, who'd you say?
I said Amanda.
Okay, so if Jared said Amanda, we have a tie. If not, Susan is leaving the game. Jared?
I said Amy.
You did. It's 2 for Susan. She is out of the game. You listened to her this time. I'm sorry, Susan. Now it's the moment of truth. Were you the cheater?
Nope.
She was not the cheater. I'm sorry. You lose half your money once again. Down to 3. Same cheater is still in the game. We come back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Our 3 players are going to make a dash for all that money. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Just 3 players left in the game. Over $37 in the bank. Here's how the final round's going to work. We'll play 2 more questions, and at the end of that, if the 2 honest players spot the cheater finally, they will split that bank evenly, 50-50. But if not, we lose 1 more honest player, and it's up to the audience to vote. But hopefully you can find the cheater, win the whole bank. Play our 2 questions, see how it goes. Name the first 10 actors listed in the closing credits of the 1995 film Toy Story. Going to have 30 seconds to talk about it. I'm going to go to Amanda for her first answer. Go.
Tim Allen, Tom Hanks.
Ratzenberger. Ernest Borgnine.
Jim Varney.
I literally don't remember anybody from Toy Story. But you did say Tim Allen.
All right,
Okay.
Amanda, you're first.
Ernest Borgnine.
Ernest Borgnine was not in Toy Story. No, sorry, but that would have been interesting.
Wasn't he? Was the Slinky Dog?
No, he was not the Slinky Dog. Amy.
Tom Hanks.
Number 1, Tom Hanks, 50 cents. Jared.
See, I know the Slinky Dog, and I said his name in the 30 seconds, but now I'm wondering if it's the first 10. So I'm gonna say instead Don Rickles.
Don Rickles, number 3, 150, played Mr. Potato Head. Back to Amanda.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen is number 2. $1. Amy.
There has to be a female in there. Right? Wasn't there Jessie?
I can say that about a lot of movies.
I don't know. This was 95. I'm just gonna go with Helen Hunt. She had to be in there somewhere.
Helen Hunt does not make the list. No. Jared.
John Ratzenberger.
John Ratzenberger, Pixar, consistent, pops up in all of them because he has no other job. Number 6, $3 for John Ratzenberger. You said
They lost it all on Jeopardy.
It'd be nice to
what?
Wasn't Annie Potts in there?
Yeah, Annie Potts. Yep. So you said Ernest Borgnine. You had the wrong Ernest. It was Jim Varney.
Ernest Borgnine goes to camp.
Ernest Borgnine goes to divorce court with Ethel Merman. Look up their marriage. Anyway, we have Wallace Shawn.
Wait, what was he in? He was in SpongeBob. He was the
Ernest Borgnine was in fact in SpongeBob. Yeah. John Morris, who played Andy. Eric Von Detten, who played Sid, and the mom was played by the great actress Laurie Metcalf. Yep.
Could have been in there.
He was Mermaid Man.
Yep.
Yes. Moving on to our final question of the game.
It's just funny on its own.
Name the TV series by its final line of spoken dialogue. There might have been a song or something afterwards, but these are the final lines of spoken dialogue. Okay, should we get some coffee? Sure, where? I'm sorry, we're closed. Goodbye, Lydia. I love you all, class dismissed. There's a lot of beauty in ordinary things. Isn't that kind of the point? I went ahead and ordered some for the table. Go to sleep, Emily. You know you should really wear more sweaters. Hey, you've been great. See you in the cafeteria. A new day, new ideas, a new you. And it's been canceled. The flight? No, our series. Oh, adios. 30 seconds to talk it out. Then we go to Amy for her first answer. Go.
Okay, the first one is Friends. Number 2 is Cheers.
Breaking
3 is
Bad.
4 is That One Boy Meets World.
Yep.
6 is Sopranos. And that's all I know.
Is 8 from Seinfeld? His stand-up bit in the jail.
Time. Okay. Amy, you're first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 6 is Sopranos.
Yeah, the famous final sung line is "Don't stop." But yeah, the final spoken line is "I went ahead and ordered some for the table." $6.
Up until this one, I was glad that I didn't play because I would have been crap at a lot of these. And this one I know at least 8 of.
Oh, Jared.
Number 7 is Newhart.
It is, yeah, Newhart. When he wakes up and it's the original Bob Newhart show. Amanda.
Number 4 is Boy Meets World.
Yes. I actually removed him from the teacher list because this one is more iconic. $4.
Yeah. Good call.
Back to Amy.
3 is Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Breaking Bad. Another one with a long period without me speaking. That is actually the final line. Jared.
Yeah, I can't risk a guess. I'll say number 2 is Cheers.
Yeah. Sorry, we're closed is Cheers. And finally, Amanda. Is she going to risk a guess?
No, 1 is Friends.
Yeah,
I don't know
Friends.
the others.
Yes. Go over the other ones here. Number 5, anyone know this?
The Office.
The Office, yeah. 8, You had it.
Seinfeld, yeah.
Seinfeld. Yeah. 9.
The other two, I don't know.
That is right before he imagines the famous ad on Mad Men. And 10. This one's tough, but it's such a funny finale. It was the Elizabeth Pena show. I Married Dora.
What?
They immediately just end the show. He's like, nope, show's been canceled. And it zooms out and you see the audience. That's the end. Jared, Amanda, Amy, you've been here since the beginning. And you have in the bank 56-10. If you find the cheater, you split that 50-50. So here are your totals for the whole game. Is anyone suspicious? If not, you probably want to talk it out anyway.
Jared keeps voting for me as if he thinks I'm the cheater, but I'm not. So I'm kind of sus of Jared.
So I started voting for you at the $2 because I've consistently been voting for the person with the lowest score. That's just an explanation.
I don't.
Jared, anyone you want to accuse?
Sticking with my strategy, I'm going to go with Amanda.
Amanda, you probably want to defend yourself since I think they're considering voting for you.
Well, it's not me. And they know it's not me, so I'm trying to pick out which one of them it is. And I know. Okay, I know.
Do you want to try to convince one of them or just keep it to yourself? All right. Nate has one final fact about our cheater.
Okay, so the cheater thinks it's really sus that there was a movie named Toy Story where the protagonists were named Woody and Buzz.
Wait, we criticized someone for stealing a Twitter joke earlier, but I mean, come on. All right, all three of you, please lock in your votes.
Hey, it's not me, it's the cheater.
Final vote has been cast. Time to see if our cheater has been caught and our two honest players will split that bank. All right, Jared, Amy, Amanda, cheater's been cheating since the very beginning. And it all comes down to this. Amanda, start with you. Say Jared or Amy.
I said Amy.
One for Amy. Amy?
I said Jared.
Okay, Amanda says Amy. Amy says Jared. Jared, you made your strategy quite clear. Jared, who'd you vote for?
I said Amanda.
Amanda, stuck true to your strategy, and we have a tie. At this crucial stage in the game, 28:05 in the bank. I need all three of you to send the name of the player you want to send home to Nate. Prime picking for the cheater here. All right, Jared, Amy, Amanda, here we go. 28:05 on the line. Time to see who's not playing for it. You know the deal. If I click on your name and it turns green, you're safe. On to the final two. If not, you're the final player eliminated from the game. Jared, you are safe. Amanda, I'm sorry, you are out of the game. We know you weren't the cheater, but you get to vote right now, actually, because it is down to Jared and Amy for that bank. Audience gets it right. They will split half of that bank, and the honest player will split the other half. If not, the cheater wins it all. So you're going to get 15 final seconds to defend yourself. Then we're going to vote. Jared, you're first. Go.
I thought it was Amanda, so I don't know. But I'm trying to put myself in the audience's shoes, and it's like the questions were movies and baseball, and that's what I know. So I don't know how I'm sitting in their eyes right now. It's not me.
All right, and Amy, 15 seconds. Go.
It ain't me. And yeah, he does know a lot of those categories and would just get them anyway, but it's not me. So I
Okay.
don't know what else to say.
I need all of the audience members to please lock in their votes. I'll pull up that leaderboard one more time. There you go. Send me the name of the player you think is the cheater. Get it right, you can win some money. Lock them in. Final vote has been cast. Time to see if you got it right for the first time in the game. 28:05 on the line, but we do have an even number of votes. So that means one of you gets to eliminate the vote of your choice. And Jared, you made more money over the course of the game. So who do you think may have voted for you?
Think I gotta hit Amanda here.
All right. So Amanda, if you get it right, you will still win some money, but your vote does not count towards the final total. Before we reveal the votes, we need to know, Jared, Amy, one of you's been cheating from the beginning. Who was it?
Like a De Niro movie from the 2010s, I want to forget the last 2 hours ever happened. It was me.
It was Jared. Let's see if he has been caught. Let's start with CK. CK, did you say Amy or Jared?
I knew it was Jared.
You got it. One for Jared. Susan.
I can never vote for Jared. I voted for Amy.
So you need to have some profound guilt towards Amy. You can vote for Jared again, right?
You can always vote.
I voted for Jared.
You did. 2 for Jared. One more and he's been caught. Brick?
I voted for Jared.
There it is. Jared has been caught, and that means Amy is our winner tonight. She takes home 1402, and the audience takes home the other 1402. To see how many audience members will be splitting that. Caitlin, who'd you say?
I was leaning towards Amy, and because that's how it goes, I was like, it's Jared, because I'm always wrong. So
Very nicely done. That is 4 for Jared. You all got it right except for Susan here. We can reveal that Jared, the vote you knocked out, Amanda actually voted for. Amanda?
Amy.
Yeah, Amanda voted for Amy. Not that it really would have mattered, but yeah,
Didn't make a difference. And
1402.
at this point, I'm very glad to be caught. Please, thank you all.
But you fought a good fight, Jared. You made it all the way to the very end and then lost by a couple of votes. But that's how it goes. Thanks for joining us on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. That's how we play. Thank you, Nate, for helping out. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
What is Westlife?
Still
And
suspicious
also-
that you knew Westlife.
I was
I
suspicious of that
picked
too.
that one before all the other available answers that weren't on the board.
So they actually
Yeah.
sang a song that was featured in the Notting Hill soundtrack.
I've never
Despite
heard
the
of
fact
that
that they're
show
Irish.
in my whole life.
They also
My
did
ex-
a cover
my
of
ex is
Uptown
Irish.
Girl.
Oh,
They're huge in the UK.
From the 80s or 90s?
90s and 2000s.
All right, forgive me because I was still drinking. Who did we lose?
Brick.
That's okay.
Aw, sure. Now he brings out the cat and makes us all feel extra bad.
You wouldn't vote off somebody with a cat, would you?
Apparently we would.
Cat's named after the lead singer of Westlife.
Weston Lifeway.
he's actually named after the guitarist of Rush.
Huh?
I'm just a team player.
You are a team player, Susan.
Like Randy Johnson.
Team
Is that a
player
name of a real
kills
person?
birds.
Yep.
Randy Johnson, really?
Yep. He had a mullet.
He's very tall. You'd love him.
You don't know Randy Johnson?
I've never heard of.
All right, hide your kids and posting a picture in the room.
It sounds like a fake, like a really bad porn name.
Wait, is this
Well,
a
he looks
mullet
like a really bad
category?
porn
It is
star.
called the Big Unit.
I was gonna say, ironically, yeah.
Who names their kid Randy Johnson?
He goes around smashing birds.
Yeah, if he was British, that would be.
And incidentally, the Big Unit at Cooperstown, which is no longer, was like a 13-inch hot dog. So do with that what you will.
Okay.
He still looks the same. That's scary. Yeah, okay. I found a recent picture.
Oh no. Well, you know, if there was going to be someone called Randy Johnson,
Women want him, birds fear him.
women want him for what?
The reach
Or
stuff on
hot
high
dog.
shelves. Make the beast with 2 diamondbacks.
No animals were harmed in the making of this.
So far.
Yeah.
Several animals harmed in making that 13-inch hot dog.
You said the secret word, 13-inch hot dog. Oh, wait, wrong show.
Possibly several animals harmed by
It drops down on a string.
I think I killed Susan.
Susan died.
All right.
I need a moment to compose myself.
Hello, 13-inch hot dog. I have a note from other contestants. They said, stop doing Susan-centric material. Okay, so we'll get back to it here.